OpenAI released Deep Research, which is a brand new agent that does exactly that, deep research. And what is it actually doing? Well, what's interesting, and I'm going to show you, is that it can take very complex tasks and go and research them independently. And it's not just scouring the web, it's reading PDF, academic reports, case studies, all the different formats of information that you would really utilize if you were like a specialized research analyst. There's a lot of people out there who do deep research analysis, hire consulting firms, spend a lot of money to get deep and detailed research, and their goal is to replace that use case with an AI agent. My question for everybody here is, I'm an OpenAI Pro member, and so I just, like literally a couple hours ago before recording, just got access to deep research. So I want to share my approach to testing it out. First thing I wanted to do is I wanted to use OpenAI's brand new O3 Mini High that's available to ChatGPT Pro users. And I wanted to see how O3 Mini High could write a really good deep research prompt. Because I'm like, hey, if I'm testing this out, I really want to test it out. And obviously, I'm a CMO, so I wanted to do a research project on marketing. And so what I did is I asked it if it could give me a deep research project on the best marketing strategy and tactics that are new and they're innovative, right? Like, give me the real. And I wanted O3 Mini High to write a prompt. It took almost 10 minutes to write a prompt, which you're like, oh, why did it take so long? It's because it's right here, breaks down the steps and is showing the different steps and reasoning it's doing to consider what a successful prompt should look like in this case. It's like, and you see, I typed a couple sentences. It's doing all of this thinking, and then it's giving me this research prompt. Assume the role of a world-class marketing strategist and researcher. Conduct a comprehensive deep dive analysis on how to innovate a company's marketing approach in today's dynamic environment. Your research should include emerging trends in tech, theoretical frameworks, performance metrics, future outlook, and strategic recommendations. So this is the full prompt. We're not even into deep research yet. This is the prompt that O3 Mini helped me write. Using AI to help you write remarkable prompts is a super hack to getting the most out of these AI models. And this is a great example of that. So I copy and pasted this prompt. And I did this ahead of time instead of live because these research models take a while and they think. And so I wanted to give it at least a little bit of a head start to think. And so then I come over and I paste the prompt in to the new O3 Mini Deep Research. And I click the Deep Research button down here. And this is the prompt that we just went through. And what's interesting is before it even started the research, it came back to me with some questions. It said, hey, what industry are you focused on? What company size for these strategies? Geographical scope, preferred sources, output format. And so I reply back, and I'm just trying to be very bare bones here because I want to see what it can do. I said, industry technology, company size, a 25-person company in the United States. You pick the sources, and I want a detailed report with an exec summary. And said, great, I'll conduct an in-depth analysis of how a 25-person tech company in the US. The research will cover all the things that we outlined in the prompt, and it researched for 8 minutes through 28 sources. And if I click through this, what's interesting, it will show me the work that the agent has done. So it's not just like, here's a report. It's giving you kind of the raw logs of what's happening. And it's showing that I'm digging into cutting edge marketing trends. I'm integrating data highlights from multiple sources. It's showing you, interestingly, where it's getting some of these information, some of the domains that it's finding, Unbounce and Gartner and Air Cards, and very interesting. And it's telling you, hey, I've got 28 sources. And you can also, instead of just seeing what it looked at where, you can see the specific articles it used and link out to all of those. But this is the breakdown of the research it did. 28 sources, 8 minutes worth of research. And it's given me a pretty interesting executive summary about how companies, specifically the 25-person technology company in this example, have to be embracing innovative strategies, data-driven marketing. This very much reads like a McKinsey professional analyst type of report with links and citations and stats that are validating the points that are coming. And then after that executive summary, it's giving you a breakdown of AI and machine learning, automation. I like that it just did this whole what's trending section, innovative best practices, emerging tech in the area. I mean, this is a very in-depth, like we can go, when we say deep research, look at this go. Like we're just on the first section. There were 4 sections in section 1, and then we're still going through section 2. Like look at how in-depth everything is, scalability and potential challenges. So there's a massive research project that's happened here, as you can see, to like very interesting quality. Like obviously we are not going to read through an entire in-depth research report here, but the executive summary was super helpful. And like, for example, at the same time, marketing ecosystems expanding with influencer marketing and experiential marketing. These are two, as somebody who runs a big marketing team, these are 2 huge trends in marketing. It got this right, right? Like it's finding the aspects that are very, very good here and bringing them forth to somebody who, might just be new to marketing or might be looking to take their marketing to the next level. This is really, really helpful information, especially if you're at a 25-person company. This is where I go back to Dan's quote, like that bazooka for the curious mind. Like I could imagine myself spending days on end reading research reports. It's unbelievable the depth here.